It's low
Hey,
kids.
pretty good. Welcome back to SLOKS. It's your girl Esmeralda. Good to see you guys again.
Nice
Welcome back, Esmeralda.
Let's get it.
Yeah, all
What's
right.
up, y'all?
Let's get into the first topic today. Who are the National League and American League players of the week and why?
So you want me to tell you who's the player of the week in the American League? So let me give you a little motivation. Very easy. Have you ever heard of the Texas Rangers? They got half of the starting team in the All-Star game.
Yeah, but
Listen, I'm gonna tell you one player for you to remember. The catcher for that team right there for Texas. His name is, it's hard to pronounce this shit. It's somewhere in Finland somewhere where there's no nighttime. Einheim. Did I pronounce it right or did I kill his name? My brother, if I pronounce it wrong, I apologize. But the catcher for the Texas Rangers is killing it. Nobody gave Texas a shot this year because that division belongs to Houston. Dusty Baker, I love you. Thank you for taking us there. But anyway, Houston is supposed to be the boss in that division. And Texas got 5 All-Stars this year. Yo, when I seen the All-Star lineup, Texas got 4 starters.
And they just make a nice move.
all right, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, but
All-Stars.
who cares? All stars. That doesn't do anything, brother.
Player of the week, the best one is in Texas.
Give me.
What part you don't get? The best one, not in the New York Yankees.
They're having fun right now because Houston got a couple of big dogs that's hurt. Papi.
Yeah, they have.
I agree with that.
You feel me?
But you still got
But you say like, oh, that's the top
Player of
dog.
the week is there. He's
No,
not on the best team.
if you ask me, I'm going with Shane Ohtani. Again.
Yeah, American League? Are you
Again.
dumb?
Again.
American League?
Shane
Yeah.
Ohtani again.
What, yo, your
You know
man
what
struck
he
out
did?
the side
You
and
know
hit 2
what he
home
did
runs the other day, brother.
10 Ks, 2 home runs
You
in
know
a day.
what? You know what? I
20
take that back. You're right.
Thank you.
yo,
Thank you.
Crazy.
people,
Thank you.
I take that back.
Remember.
I apologize.
Remember.
I was wrong.
Loopy, tell him. What
My
we leaving?
Dominican
Yo,
brother
listen.
Fidel is correct.
Yo, listen.
In Ohtani's word.
Yes.
This is
Ohtani's
Ohtani's
word.
word. We just living in it.
We're just leaving in
You
it.
was on point for that one.
Yes.
You know how many home
I
runs?
don't know what the fuck I was thinking.
You know how many home runs he got in this month? 15. You know
How many say that again?
15 in a month. You know,
say it one more time, say it
you're
one more time.
15 in a month. You know how much he got? 31 already. Adam Judge.
Aaron Judge is hurt.
Aaron
Don't
Judge-
talk about
Aaron
Aaron
Judge
Judge.
63.
Aaron Judge is hurt.
And at this time, he got 29.
Leave my man
So
out of it. He's hurt.
this guy can give you 60.
No, but honestly, he said 29.
No, yeah,
People,
yeah.
He's
He's
31.
the All-Star game is still a few days away. Understand this. If he has 29, he has a chance to go into the All-Star break with 30. That means that he can end up the season with 60. He also pitches. Imagine this motherfucker wins the Cy Young and the home run title.
He's leading the league
and
in
the
everything.
Irish title.
Bro,
He's
right
leading
now,
the-
right
he's
now,
leading the league
He's
in
leading the
everything.
league in home runs, in RBIs, in I don't know, bro. This guy, I don't know.
Everything.
They call him
And in the
Cuban.
pitching too.
Yeah. He's a tough guy.
Ohtani's word.
Esmeralda.
Yes.
Was that good enough for
was
the
great.
American League Player of the Week?
National League, I'm going to go with Ronald O'Connor. You feel me?
Say it again.
Ronald
Hold on. Esmeralda,
O'Connor.
do you remember the first show we had here?
Yes, I do.
I said that name.
Yeah.
And people looked at me like I was an octopus.
Nah.
Like I have 7
Say it
heads.
again,
I
say it
said
again.
Ronald Acuña
You right.
Junior.
You right.
I said he's a pingu. For those that don't
Matándola.
understand that means he's a cojonú.
La está
For those that
matando.
don't understand that means he's a
Yo.
super pingu. And for those that don't understand that means that motherfucker don't
That
fuck
motherfucker,
around.
Yo, can I tell you something?
That
If
was
you had a
loud.
few dollars to spend, if you owe somebody money and you have money to flip, if you would have put money on the over by the 5th inning on the Atlanta Braves 2 days in a row, Bro, whatever
In
you
the
would have put
first
up,
inning.
you would have cashed out in the first
Bro,
inning.
they
On
give
God.
6 home runs
in the 5th inning, my brother.
6 home
Cuarto.
runs.
And then you can bet over for the game. Cuarto, loco. Yo, Atlanta
That
was giving
means
money away. I don't understand why people sell drugs. I don't understand why people rob people. Bro, sports
Just
books are giving it away. People go to college and shit like that.
let
Yo,
me
go
tell
to
you.
sports book school right
Let me
now.
tell you, this
Go
guy,
to sports book school.
this guy, this week just break a record. In the first half, nobody have 20 home runs and 35 steal base. Nobody in the history. This guy's crazy. I don't know.
Yo, but you know what's fucked up? That in the same thing, Atlanta, they also got another animal named Olsen.
Second base.
No, the first base.
Yo.
26 home runs.
Yo.
something like
Yo,
that.
he
Yeah,
leads the
savage.
National League in home runs.
Savage.
So you got
26,
Acuna, the best hitter in the National League.
It's tricky. And then you got
It's
Mookie
crazy.
Betts over there too.
Atlanta.
He's my player of the week.
Atlanta.
He's my player of the week.
Yo.
I love that guy.
He's between Acuna and his fucking
Olsen.
teammate.
Yeah, Olsen.
Olsen. That is crazy. That thing is
But we
slow.
gotta mention something. LA De La Cruz just spiked for the cycle last week, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
That was
that's another
huge.
subject, homie.
21.
We're talking about player of the week. Just because you
Right.
ain't for the cycle
True.
doesn't make you player
You gotta
of the
relax. You speed
week. I don't
it.
know, that doesn't make you player of the week.
Dominican today, you know.
It's okay, it's
I'm
okay.
a pop in this
I
area.
understand,
Sorry, bro.
I understand.
Sorry,
We'll
bro.
give you
You
your
know.
plátanos at the end of the
Okay,
game.
thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
You good on that?
We good
You
on
want to
that
add
one,
anything
bro.
else?
No,
Okay.
we're good, we're good.
So-
Can I add one more thing? I'm
Go
sorry,
ahead.
Esmeralda.
Go ahead.
I just want to say big shout outs to Freddie Freeman on his 2000 hit with
this guy.
the Los Angeles Dodgers. Yo,
Okay.
he could have got that done in Atlanta. And I could see why Atlanta let him go, bro. Like, yo, you know what? Go get your money. We don't have to pay you. We got
We good.
mega young
We good.
superstars, Dominicans, whites, Asians,
good. We
blacks.
good.
We got all flavors,
Everybody.
pa. How you want
Everybody.
it? Anal or fist? Like,
Oh,
how do you want
it's
it?
the
How do you
big
want it?
monster, the
Atlanta is
feature.
literally.
He don't want it no
Atlanta
way.
is literally like this.
Atlanta
They're
is the
fisting
best
everything.
team in the
They're fisting
National
everything.
League.
So
They
I just want to
won
shout out
16
Freddie
out of
Freeman.
18.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I
his
just want to
kid is
shout out
smart.
Freddie Freeman. Atlanta, you could have had all that glory that he just went through, and he pretty much won the game for them when he hit that 2,000 fit.
No,
If
he's
not,
out of control. He's
they
out of
caught up.
control.
He still got some pep in that bat,
good.
man.
He's
They
good.
said
Yo,
that he can make it to 3,000 hits.
That's hard.
Freddie Freeman
That's
is a
hard.
beast,
No, but they
man.
saying
I wanted to give you your
that.
flowers, Freddie Freeman. If you're ever in Florida playing golf, you're more than welcome to pull up. You hurt?
You know
Es
what's
lo que
funny
es.
though? I used to hate him in Atlanta, but now that he's with the Dodgers,
Yeah, it's nice now.
I root for him.
I love everybody. Ever since I started
told you
betting,
that I hate Atlanta Braves.
Everybody-
yo, I'm
give me
sorry.
money.
Betting changed my life.
No, but with them I make money.
No, absolutely,
I hate
absolutely.
them, but I take it for the
No,
money.
absolutely. I hated LeBron. I hated LeBron.
I take it for the money. I
Betting
like that.
changes people.
What was that, Esmeralda?
All right, we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back.
Pink horsepower.
She called this thing about toxic.
What's happening, baby? Baby, what's happening?
Why you walking like that?
That's how I walk.
And then like you come on breathing on me like that.
I fucking breathe to live.
And like you used to be dark skinned and now you act like hella light skinned.
Are you fucking blind? I'm dark skinned. What the fuck?
And then like look at your beard.
What the fuck is
Your
wrong with
beard
my
looks
beard?
stupid.
What the fuck are you talking about?
No, I don't even like it. The way you breathe in all of that.
Has this ever happened to you? Your girl seems to be mad, angry, upset. She's frustrated. It's only one way to handle that. Pink horsepower.
But your breath is really refreshing.
No.
I'm just trying to give you a massage. Plus, have I told you how good your beard looks lately? It looks so good.
PHP. It works every time.
Wait, where you going?
Welcome back to Es Lo Que Es. Let's go ahead and jump into our next topic. Which was the best stat of the week? Was it the Angels beating the Rockies 25-1, or the Reds winning 12 in a row? Or was it the fact that the Rockies were outscored 32-12 and still won 2 out of 3 versus Red Sox?
I think Cincinnati.
Yeah, Cincinnati.
All the way.
Without a doubt. Without a
Cincinnati
doubt.
came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Nobody really gave Cincinnati a fucking shot.
They had a losing record before we even started the show.
Not only a losing record, who was thinking about Cincinnati?
Nobody.
Since it
Nobody.
started?
And they
Let's keep it 100.
They tie in the first place right now.
Who gives a fuck about Colorado scoring?
They
50?
No, that one game, 2 games, that's 12 in a row. We're talking about
If anything, they gave up 25
fucking
runs.
Third to first.
You feel me?
That should be
They're
embarrassing.
embarrassing, and the Angels are embarrassing for putting up like 36 runs and still losing the series 2-1. So they're both horrible.
So you agree that Cincinnati?
Oh, absolutely.
All the way.
100%.
12 games.
100%.
Again, I think we touched up on this last time we were here. The last time they did that was like in 57. So it's unbelievable.
Yeah, with the red machine.
A whole bunch of kids, because that's why they got a whole bunch of young guys there. There's nobody there, I don't think, with World Series experience. I don't even think they have one veteran with a ring in that team right now. They
got Joey Votto up there, but he don't got a ring.
He has no ring. If I'm not mistaken, Joey Votto, didn't he get suspended for something?
He just got a lot of money, man.
Steroids.
They got suspended for steroids.
And then he got hurt.
That's what I'm saying. So let's leave Joey Votto. He got
Joey Votto, tú estás caliente, mané.
Joey Votto like, yo, nigga.
Yo, he said, Loopy, stop talking about me. I'm quiet. I'm in Canada. Leave me alone.
Yeah, get me out of there. But we do have to admit that Ellis de la Cruz and a few others, because it's too many to mention right now, have injected into the Cincinnati Reds lineup new life. It's almost like when you do the horse. Almost something similar. You feel like a young man again. But that's another story. Find out for yourself. If you go back to Cincinnati last year, Cincinnati, forget about winning 12 games in a row. Last year, Cincinnati never won 7 games in a row. So you have to recognize and respect
whatever they're doing right now, of course, man.
I'm going to tell you something. We are about to take a break for the All-Star game. When I mean we mean baseball, MLB. Once the All-Star break passes and baseball starts again, the first month, August, is going to say it all about who's going to be there for the playoff. If Cincinnati in 2 weeks is still in first place, it's very likely they will be there in September.
I believe in them. It's definitely not going to be St. Louis or
energy.
No, St. Louis is charging.
Nah.
St. Louis is charging. I told you that last week.
Come on.
I told you last
I don't
week.
believe them, Cuban.
Listen.
St. Louis stinks,
Esmeralda, take these guys' words today. This is the second time that I tell them that St. Louis will be there.
We spoke about them that they always there in September, brother.
They will be there. They just won like 3.
Bro, Adam Wainwright's like 2 and fucking 55.
It's okay.
They're fucking done.
They're going to
they
find
only
a
got
way.
that cute guy that looks like an actor from fucking Marvel. When he comes on, they might win. The cute guy with the little hair. Little fucking cute guy.
They done.
You know what I'm saying? And he been getting his ass kicked. They've been fucking him
They
in
like
the
the
sports
Mets
book.
back.
Pause. I'm sorry. I keep talking like that, but that's what's been going on in the MLB.
Talking about the
this week.
subject, it's always better to win 12 in a row. They were like in 3rd place, and then now like tied in the 1st place, you know? They move in like 2 spots.
Who?
Like Cincinnati.
Oh,
That's why they're the hot team right now.
Oh, no, and they went on a fucking like a 13, 14 game plus game winning spree.
Oh, and Ellie de la Cruz, you know, just buy for the cycle. These kids, I don't know what to say about these kids.
Yeah, but I think it's over for St. Louis,
What
man.
was it that he did for the cycle? He did it what? 15 games, what?
In 15 games. Nobody did that in the history. 21 years old. The fastest ever do it.
I mean, now that we're talking about that, do you think he's heading towards becoming the best player in the game?
Not the best player in the game, but he brings some energy.
Yeah, hell yeah.
No, you have
hell yeah.
Remember what league we live
The first day he was up, I didn't believe. I'm like, man, y'all wilding after 3 days. And Cuban was like, yo, bank on it. I'm like,
No, but I never really said that he's going to be
the best.
D, that's the key word. D, there's never going to be the best player of the game because they always going to be room for argument.
Yeah.
But what about
People
for
have
21
to
years
agree
old?
to disagree.
But for 21 years old, he's
no. And then you got
he's very
Otani,
mature.
Mike Trout. Just because he's not having a great year doesn't mean he's not a great
I think
player.
Mike Trout is
no.
done.
Ronald Acuna Jr. Look, what you was talking
think the
about.
Mike Trout days
You
are
was just
over.
talking about Ronald Acuna
The
Jr.
best player right now.
They got a lot of good
Taking
players.
Otani
brother.
out.
There's a lot of good players. Nolan Arenado. You got Manny Machado, Juan Soto. You got so many great players. That's
Mookie
great team.
Betts.
Luis Reyes.
Mookie Betts.
Woo! Yo, Luis Reyes is in 400.
No, Luis Arrez.
Oh,
There's so
man.
many
No, he in 400. He in 400.
So you understand? That's why
Making
I
history.
said
The
that
sprinkle.
Ellis de la Cruz. I don't want to say Esmeralda D when you say the word D. Best
It's hard to
player,
say that.
because in baseball, even Otani, that they call the unicorn, the Japanese tsunami, whatever you want to call him, the samurai with no sword, whatever you want to call him, that motherfucker
It's
is
different.
great. But there's always other players that
Because
leave
look, whatever
every day,
Ronald
top
Acuna is
players.
playing different, but you can say he's the best right now. So
Otani's the best right now.
I'm saying I know because he's doing like great stuff. But whatever Ronald Acuna is doing right now, like I don't know what to say, man. Like he's an MVP right now, breaking records. And
He's
has
an
the-
MVP?
Oh, for the National League right now, of course.
Yes,
if you give me the, right
No, I'm
now
with
the
you, I'm
awards,
with you, I'm with you.
he's the one.
But that's what they say is called splitting the
Unanimous.
vote. In your same team, awesome, or split that vote.
He'll be there. He'll be there with him.
The
But he
kid
won't
in
get it.
second base is also playing awesome. I'll see it. I'll see it. That kid is an animal.
I'm not
I've
even
seen that kid
surprised,
work.
though.
The whole team. Esmeralda, again, yes, Ellis de la Cruz has the potential to become the face of Major League Baseball because he's the youngest.
Right.
And he's doing amazing stuff. However, in baseball, you cannot overlook the people that do a year in and year out. That's why I brought Mookie Betts' name.
I was about to say that.
This kid,
Yo,
I was about
Mookie
to say
Betts, he has never hit 40 home
the
runs in a
five
year.
elements of the game.
He has never hit 40 home runs in a year. But every year he give you 20, 27, 30, 36, 38, 120 RBI, 115, 116, 30 stolen bases. These guys does a
One of the
year
most
in,
complete players in the
year
league.
out. And not only that, when the time comes, he shows up.
He shows up.
So De La Cruz, yes, and I agree with you when you was telling me Cuba it's only been 3 games. And I told you, no, it's not about the 3 games.
It's about, you can tell, you can tell.
And his
I
work
agree.
ethic.
Tú lo ves, tú te das cuenta,
Yes,
manín.
the kid so far he has shown that he
Tú
has
sabes que lo que con
MLB
nosotros.
talent. However, he has to show us that he can grind for 162
Absolutely.
games.
It's only the
The
half of the
longest
season.
in sports. 162.
62 games, that's a lot.
Guys with bigger bodies have to use steroids. I hope he doesn't go that route. Look at Mama Wire, Sammy Sosa.
You don't end up good when you do steroids anyway. You
No,
break
but it
down.
goes to show you that the body
get fat.
breaks down.
You get fat.
It's a long season.
Remember Hanley Ramirez, bro? Hanley from the Marlins?
Player.
Remember
He
Hanley
got to
Ramirez? And
retire.
then he gained all that
He got to retire.
weight.
He got
Signed
too
a big
big.
contract.
He got too big.
And Hanley, I love you, papi. I met you one night in the disco.
Está comiendo pescado frito allá
You showed me
en
some
Santo
love.
Domingo.
He said, yo, I love that character you do, La Bori. I fucks with her, Loopy. You know what I mean? He didn't say Loopy and all that, but he said, yo, speaking of bad lingo to me and all that shit. But he was a fan.
Were you smoking jaraca?
No, él no estaba fumando. Él estaba usando el baño. Pause.
Okay.
No.
Usando el baño.
Yo,
you know?
just using the bathroom. Yo, but he showed me, he gave me some flowers, but it broke my heart, man. He didn't live up to the expectation.
No. He just get the
Steroids
money and
really
get out.
ruin people, bro.
Yeah.
That shit sends you to hell. It's just worse than perks.
That's not what Arnold Schwarzenegger said, but that's another story.
But still sit the game, man.
Dime.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and take a short break. We'll be right back.
Let's get it.
She called this thing about toxic. 4 years and counting. Got you feeling like an option. Maybe I'm my own problem, babe. She tired of hearing I don't know. My stubborn in me won't fall. Dealing with this thing called trust. But she really thinking about it. She wanna be free. Why am I in this woman way free?
Welcome back to Es Lo Que Es. Let's go ahead and jump into our next topic. Unless you guys want to add anything before I get started. You have anything to say?
How you feeling, guys?
I'm good.
There used to be a time in my life when everything used to be dark. But then I discovered this thing called marijuana. And everything turned great after that. But that's another story. Let's
Okay.
do it, man.
All right, then let's go ahead and get into the next topic. Domingo Herman threw the 4th perfect game in Yankees history. Do you think this will spark the Yankees and get them back to their winning ways?
That's cool. Can Loopy say something? Are you happy with that? You think you're going
First of all, I want to give Herman his flowers.
Yeah, we're going to do
Great game.
You know.
El chamaquito de San Francisco Macorís.
No, San
You
Pedro.
feel me?
San Pedro de
Yeah.
Macorís, la capital
Yeah,
del
yeah,
béisbol,
hola,
papá.
hola. I'm bilingual, so
Please, San Pedro.
Yeah.
San Francisco son los Tigres de Nueva York.
Shouts to him. Listen, I just want to say I'm happy because it wasn't no Red Sox Dominican. It wasn't Pedro Martinez. It wasn't David Ortiz. It wasn't Manny Ramirez. It wasn't none of them cunts on the Boston Red Sox. It was a fucking Yankee, a Dominican New York Yankee. And I'm going to tell you right now, that's going to spark the team up. Aaron Judge is going to come back from injury. Mike Stanton is here. And we're going to make a fucking run. We're going to go to the playoffs. And we're going to fuck everybody who's in the way. With Pink Power Horse at that.
Wake up, Loopy, wake up.
So, I'll tell you right now, I just want to let that be known. It wasn't no Dominican from Boston. The first Dominican to ever pitch a perfect game came at a Yankee Stadium, in Oakland.
Let me teach this kid right here. Yeah, the first one that count was Domingo Herman from the Yankees. Yes, that was the one that finished the game. But 28 years ago, 1995, Pedro Martinez playing from the Expos, playing against San Diego, the Padres. Yeah, 28 years ago. Pedro Martinez pitched 9 perfect innings. You know about that? But the only thing was the game was 0-0. They gotta go one more inning. And Expos scored 1, and they let him go for 1.
Not my problem. Talk to the MLB. Save your knowledge. Save your history lesson. Oh, the Expos. Who the fuck is the Expos? It's 2024, my man. Oh, Pedro Martinez. You try to bring in this fucking symphony, like you in Dominican Republic. No one cares. Let's go Yankees. We back.
I'm just teaching you something, bro. It's not about all the Yankees, bro. Pedro Martinez did it 28 years ago. Learn something. It is what it is. We cannot erase the history. Lo siento, Loopy.
Yo, listen.
Tell Loopy.
Yo, listen. Maybe if that would have happened if that would have happened via the social media days, maybe they would have even spoke about it on SportsCenter. Kid, it wasn't a big deal. They didn't even bring that up. They didn't even bring that up, kid.
Pedro Martinez,
the first born Dominican kid to do it.
Domingo Herman.
And he was in a Yankee uniform.
Okay,
but what the Yankees gonna do about it? Nothing.
All right.
We'll
wait and see, because we're looking better than y'all. We're looking better than y'all.
Sparkly on your life.
We're looking better than the Red Sox. And you know what's sad? In Boston, when the Red Sox win, the kids eat free. The problem is the Red Sox are not winning. The kids are fucking starving. Send those kids to Yankee Stadium where they can get a real fucking meal.
They no winning.
We got you. We're gonna throw you on there. It is what it is, Tab. Yeah,
they still on the 3rd place.
Okay,
it's all right, Papa.
Yo, dame un minuto.
It's all right, Papa.
Last
injuries.
If I heard correct.
Yes, sir.
She said something about, I forgot because this is hilarious, this is great stuff. She said something about, because he threw a perfect game, is that going to...
And you laughed.
You know what I mean? So she made it sound like, I remember when one time I had this bad bitch with me in bed, but I already have fucked like 10 times, and I have nothing left. And she said, Cuba, what's wrong? I said, it's not what's wrong. There's nothing left. And she said, watch this. And she squeezed my nuts. Shit. That's what the Yankees need. Because there's nothing left. What the fuck is Domingo Germán cannot pitch every day?
It doesn't matter, bro. We got Carlos Rendon coming back from injury.
Sucks, bro.
We got Garrett Cole. Are you dumb? Come on. You guys got rocks in your heads. Dumb and dumb over here. Wanna be comedians. Bro, knock it off. Knock it off, Pops. All right, we're in third place. We're gonna be here.
Okay,
we're gonna be here a few more times.
I know you're happy with
and
the third place.
I remember both of y'all laughing when she asked that question, and it really hurt me. So we're gonna leave it at that.
Domingo Germán.
Cuba, don't look at me because you scare me when you do that.
Okay, quick break and we'll be right back.
This is the greatest.
One alley, one heart, one love.
Excuse me? After last night's performance, we're gonna do this again? Not tonight. I don't think so. And make sure you close the door behind you.
When I tell the man. When I tell the man. When I tell the man.
I'm Rico fucking strong.
Took that horsepower and told the girl to giddy up.
Baby!
Fast money, money, fresh shit, cash money, Moscow mule.
I'm back.
Looking back at her, I'm a crash.
Oh my
Oh, hell no. Muchacho, levántate. Toma eso, bébetelo.
Right now?
Well, puña. Well.
Now, right now. Right now.
Yeah.
Girl, let me see you walk it off. Oh, let me see you walk it off. Yeah, let me see you walk it off. Go, girl, let me see you walk it off.
Welcome back to Es Lo Que Es. Let's go ahead and get into our next topic. This past week, David Ortiz gave Derek Jeter a Boston jersey during a game being broadcasted on Fox along with A-Rod and Jeter. Jeter ended up throwing the jersey off the table. Was that disrespectful to Jeter, knowing the rivalry between this and the historic teams?
He's not ready. He's not ready for the Dominican jokes, you know. A-Rod and David Ortiz be playing around, putting jerseys, putting hats, even like making bets. Like if you lose, you're gonna wear this uniform. I'm gonna burn champagne. But Jeter, you know, he just calm.
That's the difference between A-Rod and Jeter. Jeter is focused. He doesn't fuck with them, bro.
What there? If he's not ready,
he's the man, my brother.
What he's doing? He's not the man.
Yo, let me tell you something. Jeter, I want to give you your flowers. Thank you for doing what you did. The rivalry is not what it once was because times have changed. But man, did you make baseball fun, my brother Derek Jeter, and you did the right thing. Because I feel like you. I wouldn't eat with those Boston cocksuckers.
You're not ready, what you did?
Fuck the Red Sox. Fuck the Red Sox. And we sticking to it. Bro. Derek Jeter did the right thing. Let me tell you something. David Ortiz plays those goofy ass games with A-Rod. A-Rod's a goofball. Bro, he's out here marrying all types of breeds of white girls. Then marrying white players. You know what I'm saying? Marrying Spanish girls. Oh, let me get engaged with J-Lo. A-Rod is a mess. A-Rod is a mess. That's why David Ortiz can play with him. Let me tell you something. Derek Jeter is not going to Santo Domingo and getting shot in the back. So you know why that happens to David Ortiz? And I'm not laughing at it. Porque el tigre quiere calle. Derek Jeter is in his mansion. Derek Jeter is in his mansion. You want Derek Jeter brings the fucking party to his backyard. He doesn't go hang out with humans.
What he's doing there? Looking for some
He's getting the bag. But he's not forgetting that he's getting the bag, that David Ortiz is still culo.
Bro,
and we
that's
enemies.
Big Papi right there, bro. You better put some respect on him, nigga. That's Big Papi Hall of Fame right there. Sorry.
The man Big Papi
Sorry.
might be cool, but I don't fuck with Big Papi, the Boston Red Sox. I'm not gonna take it back.
Big Papi's one of the best.
I'm not sorry.
on the
I
clutch.
said what I said.
What?
Derek
Okay.
Jeter for president.
Come
Nah,
on,
what the
bro.
fuck we was talking about
Come
again?
on, bro.
They
This
gave
kid right
Derek
here,
Jeter
bro.
a jersey,
Yes.
and Derek Jeter threw that shit off the table.
That was disrespectful.
Oh,
You gotta take it, yo.
Disrespectful.
Nah, it's not disrespectful. He
Take
did the
it,
right
yo.
thing. I
Take
think
it,
Derek
yo.
Jeter handled
Don't
it like
worry,
a
but
gentleman.
don't
But how he
Wait.
did it like this?
He looked at it, seen the name, he's like, fuck
shit like
that.
that?
It was a Boston jersey
shit,
with Derek
my
Jeter's name in the back.
Hey.
Oh,
You
yo,
got me, bro.
Hey, give me
I
one
want to
second,
know
bro.
how he did
That's
it.
not regular hot, bro. That's a DR
Oh, I
hot, bro.
saved it. You see that,
That's a
right?
DR hot, bro.
That's
So
what kind of hot.
So
That's
look,
a DR hot,
he
bro.
gave Derek Jeter the jersey. Derek Jeter wasn't having it. It was some Boston shit with his name on it. Botó esa vaina.
Porque no estás ready
But
para
this really
relajo,
happened. This is
manín.
the first time, people. This is the first time I hear about this nonsense. So you telling me that it was on the set?
Yeah, Fox.
Yeah, like
Fox.
that.
Broadcasting from London,
Yeah.
by the
So
way.
you saying that Jeter walked up to the
No,
set?
no,
it
no.
was
They
sitting
was,
there,
they was on
right
a
there.
table like us,
Yeah. Okay.
like gentlemen.
Okay.
And they give you a
Thank you
gift.
for calling me a gentleman.
And they give you
First
a
time in
gift.
my life that happened. Using this asshole. Hey, motherfucker.
Nah.
Hey, you son of a bitch.
Nah, you a
Hey,
gentleman.
you.
You're a gentleman. You're a
No,
gentleman.
but I enjoy this tremendously. Now, explain to me what happened in
So
London.
David Ortiz sacó una jersey,
No, una box.
una caja, and it had a Boston jersey in it con el nombre de
With his
Derek Jeter in the
name on
back.
it, bro.
So Derek Jeter la vio.
With
la
number
botó.
3?
With number 2.
bro.
Oh,
Number
I
two,
remember
yeah, number
I
two,
thought it was
number
number
two.
3.
Jeter.
Who's number 3?
One of those old fucks
Iverson.
that play with only white people
The
play.
answer.
Allen Iverson. is
But
the-
anyway, so number 2, Derek Jeter, he's number 2. I don't even know the motherfucker.
So he didn't like that. He threw it out. Pretty much.
He's
It's
not
good.
ready, bro.
But he had like an attitude like
He
when I
was
threw his
mad.
hat.
He was mad.
it was
he
more like-
mad.
Like when I threw you shit, he was mad like that.
Bro, give me that shit back, bro. Hey, bro. I'm gonna stop this shit right here, bro. Bro, this man is disrespectful, bro.
So
Right?
if I throw you shit on the
Hey, bro, you gonna get, hey, give me my. Baby, pásame la vaina, manín, al favor, que aquí vamos a tener problemas hoy.
Mama, let me see.
Pásame la vaina, manín.
Come here, where the thing landed at?
No, so look.
Oh, he got it.
Yeah, I got it on, because you been
That's
taking
it.
away,
That's
bro.
it. Pretty much.
So that's what happened. So did he get offended? Highly offended, or it was a
No,
joke?
it was some fake shit, but people, obviously, it hurt some people's butthole that
Like
we
you.
asking the question.
Like you.
Nah, I didn't get mad. Derek Jeter did the right thing.
Some people like
When I seen Jeter,
like you.
because I thought, excuse me, let me take that back.
But no,
I didn't think Jeter was gonna be a
Loopy.
Because yo, A-Rod would have took that jersey.
No, but look, your bullshit
because
aside,
he's a fake
You
Yankee.
said something
Bro.
very truthful. The rivalry doesn't sound or feel
Nah,
the
it doesn't feel the same.
Since all them people
Yeah.
retired. I'm not gonna lie.
Straight
Since Big Papi,
blood, sweat, and
Manny
tears.
Ramirez,
Hey, we
Kurt
that was
Schilling,
classic.
those are the days.
The most classic thing that ever happened in that rivalry, if you people don't remember, was Pedro Martinez throwing Zimmerman. The
Ah,
first
fucking
man,
viejo la miel.
a 99-year-old man. He threw Pedro Martinez merciless.
Motherfucker came to his
Godless.
face, loco.
Pedro's, I love you. You say he's another competitor.
Yeah.
And that old man love you for that. Because that old man wanted to be part of that team. And you treated him like part of that team. Only fucked up thing that the old man shit all over himself.
No se
They got the
vio
diapering. Nowadays people so foul, they got the diaper in YouTube somewhere. He's selling for $13.99.
Ese hombre está muerto, deja ese hombre quieto.
Nobody want Bostonian shit.
Sí, pero él se pasó ahí, le traían por favor.
Yo, motherfucker came at Pedro, bro.
Do you know what
bro.
they used to
You know
call
what
the
I'm saying?
Boston? Hold up. Do you know what they used to call the Boston Red Sox when they first started?
No.
The Bean Eaters.
The Bean Eaters.
That was the Boston
Yeah,
Red
yeah, yeah,
Sox
that's
back
true.
in the night, and they won the first World Series in 1903, actually. The Bean Eaters. Now, if you call me a bean eater, motherfucker, I'm gonna take that offensive. Even in jail, I used to steal, just not to eat beans every day. But in jail, it's not beans, it's noodles. But that's another story. Going back to good old Jeter, and the rivalry with the good old Boston Red Sox, I must admit, I miss it.
Me too, man.
The American League is not the same
without them.
When the Yankees and Boston don't curse each other out, that I'm going to fuck your grandmother and this and that, the shit they do to each other is some. What was it they did that they bury Babe Ruth's grandmother's panty in Yankee Stadium?
And his jersey.
Yeah, they did something.
Yeah, some shit like
what was it? They buried her panty.
They took it away. They took it away.
It wasn't the panties, right?
Una vaina así.
Something like
I never got that memo.
When they were building Yankee Stadium, there was the construction workers. When
they found it. They lo encontraron.
You a Yankee fan and you didn't know?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they tried to sabotage
I didn't know it
Yankee
was
Stadium.
panties. I thought it was the jersey.
Yes, it was Babe Ruth's mother's panties.
Sheesh.
Yes, a Boston Red Sox bought them in YouTube. No, he bought them in YouTube for like $17. And they was trying to bury them in Yankee Stadium. However, somebody found out.
And they found a way, yeah.
Yo, but they already have built a piece of wall. They had to break it down to find those dirty panties.
Yeah.
Can you believe what a pair of panties does?
Yeah.
They destroyed thousands of dollars in Yankee Stadium. But that's another story.
Lo
Going back to Loopy.
Nah, like men like to smell old panties.
No, but that's another story. Loopy, can you please tell me why David got shot in the arm?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. David Ortiz got caught smelling old panties, man.
He was getting beaches from Capos,
Yo, I'm telling you.
Yo,
listen,
people are going to be the headline. David Ortiz got caught what?
Smelling panties.
I didn't say it.
Somebody else
estaba en la calle, callejando. You know what it is with David Ortiz?
There's nothing
and
wrong
look,
with smelling
I don't got no problem with him on that.
Baby don't say all the time.
He's kind of, when this was going on, because he kind of humbled down. But before that, he was outside.
Humbled down.
Yo, ese tigre estaba outside con cadena. David Ortiz, my brother.
That was when you got the Marine.
Yo. But why he got shot in the back, though?
Bro,
what the fuck the Marine was doing? They was on the
target.
Sí, carne, mucha carne, loco. Dale la carne.
Sí,
él no va a morir ahí.
Dale ahí. Él se quitó de la calle ya.
Yeah, that shit humbled him down.
Shooter.
That shit humbled him down.
That motherfucker huge. You can give me a little 22 or 25.
He missed.
I ain't got no beef with him, though.
He threw the first.
Man, he got picked to kill the nigga. He missed.
Yo, look, listen, I don't got no beef with the Dead Sox. I just don't fuck with Boston. I might fuck with some people from Boston, like the girls, you know, some of the homies.
I know you got some feelings with Boston.
But,
I understand that.
I don't fuck with none of their teams. Fuck the Dead Sox. Fuck the Boston Brewers.
I understand that, of
and
course.
Fuck the fucking.
Then fuck you up so
No, but seriously, let me ask you one question.
I'm still mad.
Now, I want to ask you one question about Boston. Since you're a Yankee fan, you got to know your enemy.
He's still mad.
Right? You have to know your enemy in order to defeat him eventually.
He's still mad.
Do you remember a white man named Wade Boggs?
Yeah. That was our third baseman.
Wasn't great.
We won the chip with him in '96.
Well, Wade Boggs, when he used to play for the Boston Red Sox in the 80s and 90s, was the equivalent to Tony Gwynn in the National League. This motherfucking Wade Boggs, I used to hate him. That motherfucker won like 10 batting titles.
Word. He was a ginger.
In a row.
He was a ginger.
10 batting titles. Motherfucking Wade Boggs. I used to hate him, but I had to admit he was
good
at his craft.
Just to say something about Pedro, you know, Tony Gwynn was in San Diego on that team that he did that. So that was and Osmos. You remember the third base? Brian Osmos?
Yes.
So that was a good, that was a different team.
That was a great thing.
No, just to let you know, you
I
can say
get
whatever
it.
you want.
You know, I get it.
You can say whatever you want.
Yo, people always like to bring up.
Imagine making
people
out
always like to bring up Tony Gwynn
You know
and how much of a good hitter Tony Gwynn was.
That's hard.
To be honest, I don't give a fuck about accolades, nigga. I want rings, nigga. I want rings, nigga. I want parades, nigga. And that's what I got. Fucking like a lot of years straight fucking with the Yankees, nigga. I became obsessed with parades, nigga. I don't give a fuck about accolades. Oh, Tony Gwynn was almost hit fucking 400. Fuck Tony Gwynn. That motherfucker was fat as hell. Fucking Family Guy in the belly ass motherfucker.
How was the last time the Yankees win?
And shout to him respectfully, but I'm talking baseball.
You miss it so much that you don't even know who's the last time that you win.
Yankees in 09 against Philly.
How many years?
It's been a while. But look, Where was that energy? Where was that energy?
Those berets,
hold on. Where was that energy when the Red Sox didn't win for 100 years?
I remember.
Let me guess. Look, brain damage, no social media. This nigga was on Facebook. This nigga was on Facebook like that.
Kill you, bro.
El amorado. Yo. Ven conmigo.
Lo matamos, manín.
No, nobody remembers the 100-year drought. But as soon as they win 1 year, your mother's a bitch. You pussy.
Yeah, because you beat the Yankees, bro.
And y'all niggas, man, y'all got a lot of a lot more winning to do to even talk to me. Right now, you Casper. That's crazy.
Kings.
Right now, you Patrick Swayze.
Yo, so I
crazy.
forgot. You see that I forgot
And Cuco.
How many rings do they got in total now?
The Yankees got 5.
No, Boston.
Oh.
They won like 2 or 3 after that, right? After they won the first
3.
one.
No,
What year they won the first one? What?
We win 3.
09?
3.
No, we're talking about Boston.
Boston
Okay,
won
so
3
what year
against
was
the
the first
Yankees.
one? What year they won?
What do you mean they won 3 against the Yankees? They don't play the Yankees in the World Series.
No, but
you might.
No, but we.
This nigga's so obsessed with the Yankees that he attaches everything that Boston does. Oh yeah, they beat the. Oh my God, yeah, they beat the fucking Celtics last night. Yo, yeah, the Yankees on the line. The Yankees on the line.
You know we kill you, bro.
This nigga's crazy.
You know we kill you, bro.
Nigga said, and I'm obsessed.
Still mad.
But let me I wanted to clarify this for me, Loopy. When was it? Who?
I
What
think
year?
2004, 2013, 2012, 2014.
Damn, it wasn't 04?
Yeah, no, come on.
You sure?
Boston's first one?
Yeah, when was that?
It wasn't 09?
2003, 2004, I don't remember right. That's a long time. That's a long time.
Yo, Boston story's fucked up when it comes to baseball.
2006, 2006.
I know, but they got like 3 now, you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
They never had one. About,
one thing we can't say about Boston is that they went back to back.
They didn't win back to back?
They went back to back?
Never. When the first one, then they won the next one with Big Papi, and the second one, and then they got the third one with J.D. Martinez and Mookie Betts. What the fuck are you talking about? That wasn't no back-to-back, none of that. None. They definitely had to get help. The Yankees did that, though. The Yankees did that. The Yankees did that, though.
But you know who's fucked up, though? Remember that guy, the Colombian, whose first name, a lot of people don't know this. I'm about to give you another.
Some Cuban knowledge.
I'm gonna give you some juice.
Let's get it.
Listen to this. His name was supposed to be Ramon, but they wrote it backwards, and that's why they named him. Nomar Garcia Parra. One of the greatest shortstop ever.
He was a dog.
Colombia.
No,
I didn't say he was the greatest. I said one of the greatest shortstop of that generation.
Yeah.
Him
and like 346 one
If
time.
you don't give him his props, then
2 or 3 times by the league.
That's right. Before
Him,
they traded him
A-Rod,
to the
and
Dodgers.
Jeter was like the golden
So this is the
child.
fucked up part. That they traded him to the Dodgers. Today, the following year, they win the World Series. That's how it went down. They wanted to give him an honorary ring.
They win with Orlando Cepeda with nobody.
They wanted to give him the following year what they call a honorary ring.
Yeah.
But he felt that he didn't
deserve it, yeah.
He said, I didn't.
He did the right thing.
He said,
you don't play, you don't win. You don't play, you don't shine. Fuck out of here. Tell it to the judge. And then his career was robbed by injuries as well. He's another one that would have been amazing.
He played good.
You mean in that?
Who knows? Brother, he
killed it with Boston.
Brother, he killed with Boston. But then, if I'm not mistaken, when he caught the contract, he fell apart.
When he was
and he even got injured when he was with Boston, my brother. That's why they didn't want to pay him.
So what was that about? Listen, you know who you left out of that? You know who you're leaving out of that equation? Dustin Pedroia.
Ese fue otro animal.
Dustin Pedroia.
That was the next Altuve. That was the first Altuve.
He was a little kid.
That's what I'm saying. That was the first Altuve.
320, 330.
He was a dog. He was another one that got fucked up with injuries as well.
But he was a Yankee killer.
Yeah.
Even you as a Yankee fan,
of course.
must admit that.
Of course.
That was a true Yankee fucker.
David Ortiz.
He won MVP. He won MVP.
He used to destroy. He used to enjoy fucking the Yankees in the anus. Yes.
Wow. No pin power horse.
No, and no pause. And no pause. When it came to destroying the Yankees, no one but no one.
He was a little kid like I told you.
Those are the best days ever, bro. I used to literally live for that.
That's why I
watch
told you.
those baseball
I do
games.
miss that. I do miss that.
Lose a lot,
Best
bro.
days ever. Baseball don't even feel the same when you sit down and watch. That's why I'm like, yo, fuck all days humans. Give me my sports book, and I swear to God, you ever seen that movie where I think it was where one of those famous white guys, Robin Williams, and the Damon Williams kid from Boston. It was
Oh, I know the movie. It's called Your Mother's a Whore.
No.
From Boston.
Damn. No. Damn. Bro, I'll be on them shit like that. Sports equations, my nigga.
No, I'm thinking a movie that I saw long time ago.
Any last words
The
before we
bullet
wrap it up?
that turned the corner. No. Mama,
Anything
it
else
was a
before we wrap
pleasure
up?
being here today. I enjoyed this tremendously. Shalom.
Thank you guys for watching this episode of SLKs. We will see you next time.
Loopy, you the best. Fidel, te quiero. Esmeralda,
Goodwill Hunting.
you greatest.
Goodwill Hunting.
What you want, nigga? Everything, nigga, super size. 2 Big Macs.